So Ms. Doris Gaskin family, her husband, Mr. Bill Gaskin, passed away. Regarding the summer feeding program, I'd just like to announce that once again, the Gladys Kohler Resource Center will be hosting the feeding program there this summer. For more information, everybody can who's interested can contact Mr. Lorenzo Goodman. Thank you, Mayor.
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
all,
Thank you very much.
That's all I have.
Appreciate it. Commissioner Anderson?
Well, I really wasn't going to say anything, but since Mr. Roper brought it up about the veterans, I was telling Ms. Pearson a while ago, 49 years ago today, I came home from Fort Dix, New Jersey, going to Vietnam, and that's the longest year I've ever spent in my life. If the rest of my life was as long as that year, I'll be here 500 years. But I, too, when I returned from Vietnam, flew into San Francisco, and not only myself, a lot of the other guys on the plane, we got off. We kissed the ground because we were proud to be back in the United States. We went in the airport, and there were actually people in there protesting the Vietnam War. They called us baby killers. They spit at us. They actually got in our way where we couldn't get our luggage. You know, that's kind of hard to swallow when you've spent a lot of nights laying on the ground protecting these idiots, and that's what they are. They're idiots. They better be proud that people like myself and others went to keep them from going, because none of them went, and they wasn't going to go to begin with. But anyway, it reminded me when Mr. Roper said that I had that happen to me, and I know how he feels. If I had been probably a real mean person, I probably would have whipped about 25 of them, but I wanted to get back to Douglas. I wasn't worried about fighting nobody. I've been fighting for a year. I want to come home. But anyhow, I just hope everybody had a good Memorial Day, and I appreciate you reminding me, Mr. Roper. I try to forget, but for some reason or another, I can't. Thank you.
Mr. Joseph?
Yeah, I would like, as a member of the Recreation Committee and the Commission, welcome Stevie to our Recreation Department and your family.
Let me go back.
I'm sorry?
I meant to say this, and I forgot it. Welcome aboard, Stevie, and your family. And now your daughter's got a special place in my heart, and I'm not going to tell anybody why, but she knows. And anyhow, welcome aboard.
Mr. Moore?
I'm going to welcome you too, Stevie, you and the family, and hope things work well. I want to say, we asked Tommy the last commission meeting for a report on these utility committee appeals, and the report you gave us, Tommy, thank you for it, and it took some time to come up with it, but it don't look like we did a very good job, does it? About half of them that we made deals, tried to help folks, they repaid us by going bankrupt. And folks, this city operates mainly on taxes and gas and utilities, and if it weren't for the folks paying these things, you wouldn't have the things that you have at the rate you're paying the utility bill. Must go from I have one up too. But we need to look at this and think about it when we start making deals with people, because used to a handshake and a thank you and a deal and I'll do this and I'll do that was good enough, and nowadays it's not. So again, thank you for the report, Tommy, and we try to help folks, and most of the folks we try to help don't help themselves, and so if you make a deal, remember that when you lay down at night and ask the Lord to forgive you for your errors, and hope everybody has a good week. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Mayor Pro Tem?
Yeah, I got a question. The meeting prior to the last meeting, we agreed that we will not it was a request that we give a report, a financial report from the Bite Losing Barbecue Festival. For some reason, last meeting, we had one come forward. And I'd like to know why and who authorized that when this board, we agreed that it would only come after the next activity that Ms. Georgia had. It would not be held, we would not receive a report until after the outdoors,
Outdoor Expo.
the outdoor expo. But for some reason, we got that report last meeting.
All that I can tell you is from what I can recall, still on a little anesthesia, so I hope I'm saying it correctly, is that there were a couple commissioners that had asked for that information, and we disseminated that information to all parties. As y'all know, when a commissioner asks us for information pertinent to whatever they feel that they need, we give them that information.
Well, they asked, so I feel that we were slighted by not waiting. I thought that we should have waited until after we said what we agreed to. That's what we do in this meeting, Mr. Mayor.
Yes.
If we make an agreement in this meeting, that's what we normally follow. But when we have other people decide they want to circumvent that, they just destroy everything that we stand for up here. So I feel slighted, but however, I like to welcome Mr. Young on a good note. Welcome Mr. Young to the city of Douglas as well, and I like to wish my dad a belated happy birthday, 91st birthday last week he turned 91. So Mr. Boss Hutchinson. So
Happy birthday, Mr. Boss.
but and that's all I got to say.
Okay. A couple of things that I would like to bring to the public's attention. First of all, I want to offer my condolences to the family of Malik Sparkman, who we all enjoyed watch playing and left us at a very, very early age, and so we wish his family all the best, and our condolences to his family in his loss. Congratulations to all our graduates who graduated from our local high schools this past week. Wish you all the best in the future, your future endeavors. I want to thank all who conducted and participating in our Memorial Day activities here in our community. Attended a couple, and well done. And I appreciate all those veterans activities and organizations that put that on, because it is very important that we continue to remember our war heroes. Please help us with our Say Something, See Something, Say Something campaign is continuing. We're trying to make sure we get all our people taken care of that need to be taken care of. So please call us if you have a tip that might help. That's all I have for tonight. Is there any other? Okay. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion.
Commissioner Joseph made a motion. Commissioner Anderson second motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.